We have gathered for such an online meeting to discuss all things marketing with Nadia, Head of Customer Service in ROI Ads. Um, they have prepared very interesting questions to discuss and share. So, hello, Nadia. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good. Hi, Nataly. Nice to meet you too. I'm really thrilled to have this interview, like a discussion with you. So yeah, I think it will be great.
Nice, nice. Let me introduce myself. I am Nataly. I'm head of PR in ClickDealer, and yeah, I'm excited to start.
So first, we're going to talk a little bit about our project, and we're going to talk about what makes ClickDealer and ROIads unique, and what sets us apart from other market players. So Nataly, please.
I don't think I should tell a lot about ClickDealer, as a lot of marketers they know this company as an international affiliate network, and I'm really proud to be its representative. But what makes us stand out? I guess it's the fact that we are multi-vertical network, and we have more than 40 verticals in our portfolio. It includes exclusives from global brands in e-commerce, downloads, home improvement, dating, gaming, etc. So each affiliate he can definitely find something that will suit his traffic, his kind of traffic. Also, it is our in-house platform, a fully in-house platform, and it's our technology. We have just a perfect AI-driven smart links. And I can but mention that we have a loyalty program, a VIP affiliate program, and a referral program. That's it, I think, shortly. Nadia, please tell us about ROI ads.
Sure. So ROIads is an advertising network. We specialize in push and pop traffic. Our main verticals are gambling, betting, finance, antiviruses. We've also got Nutra, sweepstakes, dating, but I would say that gambling, betting, and finance are our top three. For what makes ROIads unique? Well, we've got a special AI bidding system that allows users to get relevant traffic sources picked specifically for their offer. Our system analyzes campaign when it's launched, and in a fraction of time, it picks traffic sources that will work best depending on the offer and geo. Well, we've also got micro bidding system that helps advertisers optimize their campaigns more precisely. And our platform currently has over 900 million daily impressions globally.
Wow.
Yeah, so our clients have access to whatever geo they want, and they can set precise targeting system, like they see all the stats that they need, which is pretty convenient for optimization as well. And we offer an individual approach for all our clients. We have account managers who can help them optimize campaigns or just monitor their campaigns, or if they need help with whitelist, blacklist, whatever they need, we can help with that as well. Yeah, basically that's all.
Yeah, that's very nice and useful for all affiliates. Nadia, let's talk about affiliate marketing today. What trends in affiliate marketing this year you see like the most significant?
Right. So what trends I say? I say that I see more advertisers are testing tier 2 and 3 geos, because CTR remains high on these geos, and they're just generally cheaper than tier 1 countries. So I feel like it's just moving a bit towards this part of the world. And then auto optimization, like dynamic campaign rules, are used more often as well, from what I've seen. Right, so what else? Fraud and quality control become more stricter, and advertisers are more demanding to good traffic quality, which I think is fair enough. And I think it's great that advertisers are more aware of what kind of traffic is better and how to, like check it, because they've started to ask us for some data that they never asked us for before. Like they ask for user agents, or they want to see subscriber age hours on push ads. Like they want to see as much as they can. So I think these are the main trends that I see happening at the moment. So what about you?
I agree with you, and that's fair enough, as advertisers are paying for it, so they are um, eligible to ask for anything and check this traffic very strictly. I would probably add about niches. We see downloads, they are trending upward as cybersecurity is gaining like new senses. Mm, When I say downloads, I mean not only like VPNs or antiviruses, it's also subscriptions like Netflix, like Spotify, some ebooks, Chrome extensions, and other online tools. We see this trend reflected network-wide stats as well. About dating, it's doing great in European Union, both casual and mainstream dating. It's hard to attribute to some prominent, maybe social trend, but that's what we see in the statistics. I can mention Germany, France, and Denmark. They are showing really strong performance. And it's interesting that as for declining trends, the US e-commerce and dropshipping market is currently like volatile due to the tax concern. At the beginning of this year, some tariffs on China, they have sent countless campaigns just in red due to the rise in duties and the delivery delays. But however, other geos were doing great, and affiliates were just switching their campaigns across Europe to get their income during that hard times.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen actually also on our platform there are currently less advertisers come with antivirus offers. And and antivirus was also very popular on US geo, on like tier 1 geos. And I think this has to do with browser regulations, operational system regulations. All of that just limits advertisers with the possibility of gaining good profit, because it's much harder to convert, it's much harder to pay off. So that's another like vertical that I see going downwards at the moment, unfortunately. But there are always challenges.
Yeah, we see the downloads like McAfee, TotalAV, like some shields for desktop and for mobile. They are booming for us now. I hope that trend will continue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
and if we are talking about changes and what did you see, what is happening to advertisers, webmasters, about these legislative changes like GDPR and new privacy regulations, do they affect your work?
Well, they do affect our work because we have to use a lot of different systems that will prioritize user data protection. For example, we implement robust consent management platforms to ensure transparency and compliance. We update privacy policies, partner agreements, and contracts to align with regulatory changes and enforcement trends. We conduct regular processes, audit, and employee training to maintain adherence, and many more things that the list goes on. And all these measures, they increase compliance costs for us and require business model adjustments, including privacy-centric innovations. But they enable us to meet stringent regulations and maintain client trust. So, and preserve advertising performance in a privacy-first era. So, like, we want to protect our advertisers. So it just it requires a lot of things, but there's not much you can do if you want to if you want to have our advertisers' loyalty.
Yeah. I remember those 2016 when first GDPR rolled out. Then we had similar disruptions, I guess, almost every year. And as I may see, Google ads and Meta ads, Facebook ads, in 2022-23, Google rolled out some core updates and reduced key-driven pages with ranking penalties. And then in 2024, also something like that happened. And I remember that CEO marketers, they really had fun with that, if you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
for Facebook affiliates, we saw that 2023 was a year to remember, with those penalty systems, updates with the AI, and some verification tools. So it killed countless funnels in European geos. So we as a network, we see two options, like adapting every time, or to survive, you need a business model that is built to last. And these are like some evergreen niches that just do not trigger the algorithms.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's right. So, and as you mentioned AI, I wanted to ask as well, how actively do you implement AI into your daily processes, and what task does it help to automate?
Yeah, I think everyone uses it nowadays. ClickDealer has been integrating AI into its operation before the success of generated models, and before it made them so widely discussed. We have made major progress in that direction, I think, over several last years. The best example is our smart links. They use machine learning to refine optimization algorithms, and beyond just offer matching, they find optimal ways to segment traffic, to determine pre-landers with the highest conversion potential for each click. And of course, our design team, our media buyers are also enjoying the advancements of generative models. ChatGPT, Leonardo, Midjourney, Suno, etc. Just plenty of them. We even use them for our PR purposes. So, yeah, AI is with us every day.
Yeah, for sure. It's fair enough.
And what
Right.
about you?
Yeah. So, as for our processes that occur in our daily work life, we use like our own CRM system that has all kind of reminders, and it just checks clients, and it reminds our account managers of important tasks. That's just in general as an automation system. And as for automation systems that we offer to our clients, we recently launched our branded bot Roya. It's an online assistant whose goal is to attract clients to make their first deposits. So she is an anime girl, and she's trying to chat with people just so they deposit, which is, I think it's nice, and it's something new
It's
that we
very nice. What is your name?
Roya, that's her name.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really good looking. So yeah, that's something new that we haven't seen anyone doing yet. So we decided just to give it a try and see how it goes. Yeah, and in the future, we're thinking of implementing it to customer service as well, because we believe she can help our account managers for faster communications, and maybe she can help with communications on the weekends when our managers are off work. So yeah, that's one of the latest ones. And as I mentioned before, like generally our platform, its main concept is its AI bidding system that makes whitelists for advertisers automatically. So this algorithm prioritizes traffic. The system automatically fills traffic from sources with highest conversion rates. And in the near future, we're also thinking of implementing smart rules that will block irrelevant traffic for advertisers based on the rules that they set. And we're also thinking of launching our new auto optimization system that will do all kind of optimization in the campaigns. It will set micro bidding, it will do blacklists. Basically, it will do all the dirty work as long as they have tracker, they have postback, everything is working, and then they can use that as well. So just believe it will make life much easier for our advertisers as well. Yep. So
Well, I heard that anti-fraud AI-driven systems and solutions. So maybe we should discuss that more deeply because all advertisers are thinking about it and are striving to have better quality of traffic for their products. So could you please tell a little more about your anti-fraud systems?
Right. So at the moment, we use our own anti-fraud system along with the ad score, where we conduct source analysis based on behavioral metrics. Then all our publishers undergo rigorous checks as we maintain high standards when it comes to the quality of traffic. We also block any kind of proxy or VPN traffic. Our traffic team constantly monitors all the traffic activity in order to be able to act quickly. And then if any of our clients comes to us with information that they got any kind of bot traffic, we also take that into account and check the traffic quickly, because everything happens, it just can come out of nowhere, so you have to act quickly and make sure you remove that. And as for individual approach, we always provide recommendations to our customers. We provide whitelists, blacklists, just to make sure that they get relevant traffic for their offer and their geo. Yeah, that's basically it. So what about you?
Yeah, we also pay great attention to it as an affiliate network. We work with thousands of affiliates and thousands of advertisers, and we can't. Sometimes we can't rely on the quality of traffic of some affiliates, even if they claim that it's legit and clean and clear. So yeah, we have our own anti-fraud system, and we strive to provide only clean traffic, which meets advertisers' requirements. Our fraud detection, it's AI powered, of course, not only detecting inconsistencies in metrics, but also flagging like suspicious patterns. We use in-house anti-fraud system. It's the whole anti-fraud department which deals with this activity, and third-party tools also we buy, launch, and use to detect and prevent any kind of fraud. So you can cheat with us.
That's great. That's good. So also talking about traffic, which traffic sources are the most promising today? What do you think?
Having 40 verticals, I think that more than 40 verticals, I think that all traffic sources are promising if they meet the requirements and bring conversions. And the most promising traffic sources today depends on the goals of advertisers. So it's sales, leads, or just awareness, and the target audience, meaning like age, location, interests. Overall, I would say, on my opinion, it's like social media, Meta ads, and TikTok, and Google ads. But everything should be viewed from the point of verticals and niches. For example, like our booming downloads, which I was talking about, they better work with push, SMS, and native ads. For e-commerce, it's more suitable banner display ads, native traffic, and for example, home improvement, it's Facebook, Google, native ads, email, but with relevant base used. And what about you?
So talking
What do
from
you think?
our side, right? So talking about our side, we see that push and pop ads they tend to have stable ROI when all the settings and optimization are done right. Maybe there are some limitations to this traffic, right? You can't target age or the gender of people, any kind of or any kind of specifics. But if you know how to work with this kind of traffic, it can give you good ROI as well. So
On which verticals would you advise to use them?
well, I would actually advise them to use on gambling, betting, and finance. But I would say gambling and betting are like the top one. Like this is something that will live for a long time for sure. It's been living for a long time, and then we'll just keep on, moving forward. Like in general, push ads. I remember like 5 years ago, people used to say that they don't have much longer to live, but here we are now, still thriving. It's just still working. There are, of course, a lot of challenges and a lot of things that change, like approaches change, landing pages change, offers, they can change as well. But everything is subject to changes, and the right thing to do is to respond fast to these changes and just make decisions accordingly. Despite all the limitations that we face today, like from Google or Chrome or operational systems, we managed to find solutions to get around these problems. And as for new traffic sources, on our platform, we chose a more traditional approach of having only push and pop ads at the moment, but we constantly monitor trends and take note of new traffic channels that appear and that are gaining popularity. We do indeed consider adding new formats in the future, but first we just would like to see which of these ad formats will become more stable, and we just need to make sure that the quality of traffic on these channels is great as well, because we need to make sure that our advertisers who come to our platform with gambling, finance, betting offers, they can meet their goals with these traffic channels, because we don't need anything that will be relevant for what we focus on.
Yeah.
And we just want to be 100% sure of anything new that we add, because we don't want to disappoint our clients, and that's something really important to us.
Yeah, that influence your brand, your image, and your reputation. So yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what do you think? How do advertisers choose between traditional arbitrage and working with influencers? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that influencers, I may say something wrong, but I think influencers work better for e-commerce. They are like driving force to sell products if it's something physical, yeah. But all in all, I think it may both work, and it depends on your goals. I think brand awareness, trust, engagement, it's built more with influencers. But this kind of promotion is harder to estimate, to measure, and to scale. Also, the price. Influencers may have really huge costs, while traditional affiliate marketing is easy to scale to more and more budget will bring you more and more conversions, and the price may vary. So I think that you should prefer traditional arbitrage if you are like performance driven. You need installs, lead gen, sales. If you want scalability, if you have budget and can scale, if you run short-term or maybe seasonal campaigns, for example, for holidays, and if you have strong creative and media buying capabilities, so you can develop more and more and create more and more creatives or freelancers. And what about influence marketing? You can build, like I said, long-term brand equity and trust. You want maybe to reach some niche audiences, for example, gender Z, via TikTok, right? Maybe you're launching a new product and you want to go just viral, or you are relying on storytelling, lifestyle, image, and some like emotional appeal to your audience. And this way, you need to make your ad with influencers.
Yeah,
How do you think?
yeah, I totally agree with you. I have the same opinion on that because when working with influencers, you are not going to see results fast. Like it's not
Yeah.
something that's going to happen overnight. So it will be just much harder to measure, especially if you're working not with one but with many influencers at the same time. And you are also really dependent on their reputation. If something goes wrong with them, your reputation will get affected as well, and you don't want that. So it has a lot of like challenges here, but I think in general, if you are, as you said, if you are planning on building something for long term, that's a really great thing to do as well. And I think for traditional arbitrage is more about like promoting. You can promote like this and that, and you can just get profit here and there. But when it comes with influencers, it's just it's more for direct advertisers wanting to promote their product. Like an affiliate marketer won't be able to work with influencers in general. So
Yeah.
yeah, and everything you said, I just I think the same. So that's good. And what also I want to ask you, what do you think about geographic diversification and localization? How important is that?
Oh, it's crucial. Of course, tailoring ads to the language and preferences of your target audience. It's just increases relatability and boosts conversions. Localized ads perform better as they resonate with the local audience's needs and expectations. As soon as we work a lot with e-commerce brands, they we see that they localize their websites not only by languages but also support multiple currencies and even local payout systems. And as for affiliates, I can tell both sides, yeah. And as for affiliates, you need to understand where the particular ads will perform better, in spite of the fact what is written in the offer. We had two like examples. One example, it was winter apparel, like heavy coats, boots, thermal wear. And these items, they are better sold in colder climates like Canada, Northern Europe. However, they are less popular in warmer countries like Brazil, Asia, something like that. Winters are mild there. And another example is skincare products. For example, there are creams that are skin whitening creams and tanning creams. And the regional difference was that skin whitening products are in high demand in many Asian countries. Their lighter skin tones are often culturally preferred. And in contrast, self-tanning products are much more popular in Europe, in Western countries, not only Europe, USA, Canada, Australia, where the sun-kissed look is often more desirable. So yeah, you should think about your target audience again and again and tailor your ads due to their preferences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too. Well, as for advertisers who come to our platform, it is always preferable for them to have their pre-landing, landing pages, creatives, everything in the native languages, because there is not much point. Because some advertisers, they come to us and they say, I have a landing page that is in English, so I can just target any geo. And we have to explain, well, technically you can, but maybe you shouldn't, because the
Yeah.
results are going to be different. So yeah, that's really important. And then when it comes to products, well, our main focus is gambling and betting here. And some might say that this is something really similar, but then we can see that, for example, gambling will do better in like countries like Thailand, Bangladesh, Indonesia. Gambling does really well. And then betting does really well in South Africa or India. But gambling doesn't do as as well in those countries. Interestingly enough, because maybe in these countries people are more into like sports in general, so that can be another factor that can affect it as well. Yeah, it just really, like any advertiser or affiliate who wants to promote something, it's really important to do your research before you pick your geo, because you have to research what people are into in this country. Some even do hyper segmentation when they are doing split tests by browsers and regions within a targeted country, when they know which browser is better in that country, or like any kind of segmentation. Just you have to research, you have to test, and from that you can move forward. How do you think the affiliate marketing industry will change in the next 3-5 years? And what challenges does the industry face, and what opportunities?
Yeah, we were talking so much about AI. I will not talk about it anymore. That robots will conquer the world and will take our jobs. I will not talk about it. I see the strong tendency of relationship-driven business. I mean, people are working with not cold brands, but with other people behind those brands. Yeah. And I think you have noticed that almost every business has come online. More and more brands are appearing in media and YouTube. Look at us now, right? Because these activities, they are building trust, and as well as influencers, niche bloggers, review platforms, they will dominate. And I see the huge shift to personalization. And of course, regulations will tighten, ad reviews will be more strict, fraud will be not only detected, but also prevented, as tech will detect fake traffic and bots. Anyway, the future of affiliate marketing will be driven by quality partnerships where trusted content replace mass affiliate spamming. AI automation, privacy compliant tracking, that will make programs more efficient, personalized, and data driven. I think that success, all in all, will come to those who build authentic, performance-based relationships with like high volume partners.
Yeah.
What do
I
you think?
Well, I think one of the things that will happen soon is people launching more white hat offers with gray approaches. Like this is something we've seen happening with antivirus campaigns, with installs as well, like cleaners on Android, where people would use gray approaches saying that your phone has a virus or something like that to get people to install their apps. And I think this kind of approach might move to other products as well. Well, I don't know exactly how or what, but affiliates are smart people, and I think they will they will think of something that they will use. AI for sure, everywhere, anti-fraud, creatives, video ads, everything here with AI for sure. I also think that new ad formats will appear. Well, I can't say exactly like what. Like for example, it was TikTok a few years ago that was everywhere and is now continuing to develop. So I think something else will appear for sure, or like Telegram ads are also very popular right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. I forgot about them.
yeah, and I think we will see something new, and when something new happen, it will take some time for affiliates and advertisers to find or discover the best approaches to make it work, and to make it work cheaper and faster and just easier, for sure. And I also think that when we see some new ad format appearing, we might also see that in the first stages, it might be harder to detect bot traffic. You have to have the system that will be able to recognize this bot traffic in any kind of new ad format that will appear, and this might just allow unscrupulous publishers gain profit that way, but that's just another thing that we will have to overcome. And as for the challenges, some of the current approaches that we use today might, and I think will stop working at some point. So affiliates will have to think of something new that they can use on pre-landing and landing pages. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be related to video formats with the people generated by AI systems, for sure, like anything AI. Or personalized might be in our future for sure. And since tier 1 countries are becoming more expensive to work with, the competition on tier 2 geos will rise, causing an increase in average CPC, CPM, CPAs in general. We've seen that happening in the last few years. And I believe it won't stop here because it's just much harder to get cheaper conversions in tier 1 countries rather than tier 2 and 3. The competition will rise, and yeah, that's just going to be another challenge.
Which we will have to adapt.
Yes, for sure.
Nadia, can we promise something to all people who are watching us?
Yeah, for sure. We'd like to offer all our new clients a 10% bonus on each deposit. Anyone who come from our referral link, and I believe we will leave it in the description to this video, right?
Yeah. And we will also leave this discount on our partners page on ClickDealer admin portal, and every our affiliate can use it and just take your traffic and make hundreds, thousands of numbers.
Yes, hopefully.
Okay, and we can also promise a fast approval process to anyone who will come from the referral link. Thank you so much. It was really an insightful talk and networking moment. Anyways, it's online, of course. I hope that we will meet in person on some conference and have a glass of Prosecco, maybe. It was very nice to meet you. It was very nice to hear such useful information from the side of advertising network. And I'm glad. It was really productive.
For sure. Thank you, Nataly. It was really nice to meet you. And I think we had a great conversation. A lot of information we will take into account as well for our industry and our niche. So thank you very much. And I hope that we will meet someday.
Yeah. Have a nice day.